Tonight on October Horrorfest, we're watching Jeepers Creepers 2. Yeah, that's right, the Creeper's back, motherfucker, and this time he's gonna torment a bunch of kids on a school bus out in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully he'll take their souls. Ha ha ha.
They were making love while that young boy drunk.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
With your host, Freddy. Ha 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 ha. Happy Halloween, bitch. Back for some more creeper action. This one's actually a continuation of the first film, so let's get into it. 3 days after the events of part 1, the creeper takes a young kid right in front of his brother and dad. In the previous video, I mentioned that the creeper emerges every 23 years to feed on human body parts for 23 days. So the next day after this, which is the 23rd day of feeding, a school bus is traveling down yet another desolate highway with a high school basketball team and cheerleaders on it. Suddenly, the bus's tires blow out, and it's discovered that someone hurled a sharpened bone thing at them. It's like a human bone that's been welded together and turned into a shuriken, kind of. Obviously, it's a creeper weapon. Anyway, one of the cheerleaders, Minxie, has a vision of Derry trying to warn her about the creeper, and then shit hits the fan pretty quick. With the bus broken down and it becoming nightfall, they're pretty much sitting ducks and dinner for the creeper, who shows up pretty promptly right after that. The creeper takes the bus driver and the coaches as an early snack. Meanwhile, the father of the kid that died in the beginning goes hunting for the creeper in the area. The dad and brother are able to contact the kids on the bus through a radio and attempt to save them, but just then the creeper comes back and attacks the bus. And thankfully, the kids fight back. It ends pretty poorly though, as one kid gets decapitated and the rest decide to flee and run aimlessly outside, where of course more kids get picked off one by one. Just when things are looking pretty grim, the dad shows up and shoots the creeper with a harpoon gun. One of the cheerleaders attempts to escape in a random truck but ends up crashing it, severely hurting the creeper, tearing its freaking arm and leg off. Then the dad shoots it point blank in the head. So, is that it? Is it dead now? We then time jump to 23 years later, where the creeper is now a sideshow attraction. The dad has it pinned up to the side of a shed with the harpoon gun facing it. Some people walk up and ask if he's waiting for something, and he's like, oh, about 3 more days, implying that as soon as the creeper comes out of hibernation, he's getting a harpoon straight to the dick. The end. Well, I will say it was more action-y than the first one, and those kids on the bus had it coming. So in addition to having a basement full of mummified bodies and eating body parts, this thing makes fucking shuriken out of bones? What the hell? Anyway guys, stay tuned tomorrow night for part 3, which apparently happens a day before this movie. I don't know man, the continuity's all out of whack. Okay, bye!